Hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, people? Happy Friday. Friday? It is Friday.
It is Friday, man. It is Friday. A long week, and we are here on Friday.
We are here. Robotic Venom. How you doing, man? Hope all is
What's
well.
what's good, robotic?
And that's about it.
That's about it. So yeah, you can catch me on on the Twitter.
Good
I got,
Twitter.
what, I got a question for you. How do you feel? Okay, so if you haven't, here's spoilers if you haven't seen it. How do you feel about Boba Fett the character himself?
Ooh, okay, that's a tricky answer. It's tricky,
Mhm.
tricky. Trey, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? Canuck Mark, how you doing, brother? Hope all is well. So Boba Fett, for me, I guess we're talking about Star Wars, but
Yeah, we're talking about Star Wars. We're talking about how he is portrayed as of now.
I'm not happy with what they did to Boba Fett.
Mm.
Boba Fett was this iconic, badass mystery of a killer that you kind of didn't know much about, but you knew he was a badass.
Right.
Now, every time he has his helmet on, you kind of get that feeling. But when he's walking around just like without his helmet, which is all the damn time, he's just some old dude.
Yeah, and that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they see. I want to look at it as okay. I know he's older. I know he's at that age where he's more diplomatic. He's more. I need more respect than anything. But I feel like they diminished his character a little bit. A
Yeah,
lot,
well,
actually.
Mando is the badass now.
Listen, Mando, like, really, he really,
Yeah.
brought the series back to life.
What's going on, Poos? Yeah, Lou does keep freezing. His voice keeps going in and out too. Lou's got trash internet.
I'm
Just
sorry, guys. I have new
so,
trash internet, and I still have to get this. I have to get that adapter. I'm going to order that this week. I didn't get a chance this week. I was so backed up, but I'm going to order it this week.
yeah, you're freezing and your audio goes in and out.
Oh, damn.
You can't be wireless, bro. You gotta plug in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that this week. I'll make sure I get that. It's on my top priority list.
Yeah, they took the mystique out of away from Boba Fett. But I will say this in because next week is the season finale.
Wait, but I thought it was 8 episodes.
Isn't this the eighth one coming up?
I thought this was six that just happened.
We'll have to look, but there's not many more left. But what I'm saying is he needs to fight for him to get any kind of I don't know, or just for me to think of him as a badass again, I need him to fight that guy that came into the show today that came out of the desert and
Oh,
shot that.
Cad Bane. Yeah.
Yeah. I need him to fight Cad Bane. And because he taught Boba Fett the art of bounty hunting.
Yes.
So I need him to, I don't know, step up.
Yeah, because yeah, he needs to step up. Because listen, the Mandalorian when he came in, he was like, "All right, Boba's back. He looks badass. Like he's physical. He's like amazing. Look at him." And now it's just like, he's so laid back to where it's more
You know what it is though? Every time he's in a fight, he doesn't really win. And then he gets hurt every fight, and then he has to go lay down in that chamber that heals him.
yes.
So he's
Yeah.
always like hurt, and it's just not a good look for him. But Connect more because I'm watching Reacher, pretty damn good. So I do want to watch that. That does look good. Is that on Amazon Prime? What is that?
Hmm.
But I do want to watch it. I did enjoy the Tom Cruise movies with that character. And the
Oh,
act
is that what it's about? Like that type of
Yeah, Jack
character?
Reacher. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep, and it's a guy. I don't know if you know this. The guy that's playing Reacher used to play Aquaman. For those who don't know, he used to play Aquaman on Smallville.
Huh, interesting. I heard an interesting thing today that I need to do. I want to do some research. You know the old show, Knight Rider?
Yeah, of
I
course.
heard okay, so I heard that the pilot wasn't David Hasselhoff, and what happened was they had somebody else playing it, and then he something happened to his face, like he got hurt or something, he got shot in the face or something. They did reconstructive surgery, and then he came in the next episode with his face reconstructed as David Hasselhoff.
No.
So I gotta look that up. I heard it today
Why would you even believe that?
I heard it on a podcast that I was listening to.
Nah, that's not true.
No?
Letmark says it's on Prime. He's a
Oh.
beast. Yeah, he's a beast, and he looks like a beast too. Yeah, based on the book's Killing Fields. The Hoffinator. You know what's funny about the Hoff is that I don't have cable, right? So instead of I can't leave like Netflix on or Amazon Prime. I leave the TV on for my dogs when I'm not home because I want them to hear noise.
I no, I do the same thing with my cats sometimes, so I get it.
Yeah, so I want to you know, there's a lot of people that live around me, so they'll bark like crazy all day if it's silent. So I can't put on Netflix because it automatically shuts off after a while, or it just stops and asks you if you're still watching, right? And
Yeah.
they all do that. All those streaming services do that. So I put on live TV,
Uh-huh.
right? And the only like two channels I get is like some crappy news channel, and the other channel is freaking nonstop 24/7, just episode after episode of Baywatch. And
Oh,
so
man.
I see the Hoff whenever I come home from work. The Hoff is on the TV. It's funny as hell. My dogs watch Baywatch all day long.
Wow, how about this? Google. Was David Hasselhoff in the pilot for Knight Rider? The pilot episode featured Larry Anderson as Michael Long. Anderson is replaced by Hasselhoff after Michael Long was shot in the Nevada desert.
Well, yeah, but you said he had reconstruction face surgery and looked like Hasselhoff.
Well, he ended up being looking like, you know, David
David
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff is not that guy.
What? David Hasselhoff is not Knight Rider?
No, he's not the guy you're talking about that got injured.
No, but he's the guy after the face reconstruction.
Took his
He's
place.
he's
Yeah,
yeah.
he's huge in Germany. He sings in like a band.
Oh yeah, he's huge. He
Yeah,
is.
he's big time. He's A-list in Germany for sure. Baywatch, that's right.
Pamela
Baywatch.
Anderson
Before
in
and
her
afters of
prime.
those chicks.
Yeah.
The before and afters of those chicks. You know, Drew, you know Drew,
Yeah.
one of our friends, Drew. Drew and I were in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. This was a long time ago, probably, man, 20 years ago, maybe. But we were at the Cabo Wabo, the Sammy Hagar's club,
Oh, okay.
and we were sitting right next to Pamela Anderson and
Tommy
was
Lee?
no, it wasn't Tommy Lee. It was the guy from Blade that she was dating, Steven Dorff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They were sitting right next to us, just chilling. We were all drinking tequila. Not together,
wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow,
but
how's
she
she
yeah,
look?
she looked good, bro, back then.
Yeah.
She had this white, like, it's kinda like a sundress,
Mm.
but, like,
Mm.
white and, like, see-through-ish. Not completely
Oh.
see-through-ish, but you can see, like, and it was hugging her body, like, she looked good. And I was drunk as hell, so she looked really good.
Yeah.
Trey says, "Baywatch?" Yeah, my dogs watch that shit 24/7 when I'm not home.
No, it wasn't, yeah, that was, it was, Pamela Anderson and that chick from, Charles in Charge. The blonde,
Nicole
Nicole
Eggert.
Eggert. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Baywatch, have you seen any of the Pam and Tommy show on Hulu?
No, but I seen the Pam and Tommy movie.
Oh, there's a new show, and the guy that's playing Tommy Lee. Damn, I just saw the trailer for it. I forget who it is. Who's the guy that plays Tommy Lee in that?
Well, they actually have a show portraying them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's interesting.
Slang is very pixelated. That's you on your end, homie.
No, you do look a little pixelated on
I'm
my end
streaming
too.
in 1080p right now, son.
Yeah, I mean, it's Pamela Anderson, man. Yeah, she didn't age very well.
Oh, you know who I saw before and after picture? Because I guess now I'm being tracked because I see Baywatch on my TV all the time.
Uh,
So now I see all these damn ads and stories on Yahoo from about Baywatch, like
yeah.
before and after pictures of the girls like then and now. Man,
That's funny.
some of them look okay, but some of them are. Whew, Yasmin
Yeah.
Khalif, boy, that girl fell off. In the day, the Baywatch women were hot. They were Canuck Mark. They were.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's this guy in here? The Jersey Shore Boys.
Mr. Luttrell, good video on your unboxing video, man. I watched that. It was pretty good. I gave you a like.
Trump, I'm glad you're finally showing yourself in the videos, man. You're growing.
Yeah. He's putting in that work, man. He's putting in a lot of work on his videos as of late. Good for
And
you.
it's good to see because he brings a lot of energy in his videos.
He does.
So
He does.
seeing where the energy is coming from, for me, I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And it's he seems excited to be doing it again. So
I
good
mean,
for you.
he's still a trail though. I mean,
Yeah. And, well,
take
maybe hey, listen, maybe it's a new turn. He came early. Maybe it's
he turned over a new leaf. That's right.
right.
The trail, what are you doing here so early? That's a little weird. Slang, you are fuzzy at times. Thank you.
You're a fuzzy dude.
Rock says, "Yeah, you're clear now, but sometimes pixelated." Yeah, who knows, man? It's not like I have my I upgraded my cable, but I'm still running it to the max. I just hooked up 2 more miners today, so in the house right now I have 8, 9,
Uh,
I have 11 things mining right now in the house.
damn.
I have 2 miners in the bathroom right now mining.
Wow. Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Trail says, "I have my fridge coming tomorrow." I thought you had the fridge. You had it in the video.
Yeah. You had in your video. What are you talking about? Was that just an empty box?
Well, you lying to the public, bro? Lying to the subscribers? You literally held it in your hand. The box of the
Yeah.
fridge. You said, "And I got the fridge here."
And I got the fridge here. Yeah.
You making shit up, bro? Are you making shit up, Latrell? All of my videos on Latrell Jennings are me in front of a camera.
Well, you need to keep showing that excitement.
Yeah, the video I meant to say on the fridge in Series S. Nice.
Okay. All right. Nice.
It's amazing the internet works as good as it does. It really is, honestly. Especially when like half of it's Wi-Fi, like half of it's just like think about what Wi-Fi really is. Like it's like magic in the air.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's totally waves and cancerous.
You think everything is cancerous or some kind of like conspiracy.
It totally is. It started with microwaves.
Well, microwaves do give off radiation. That's real.
Yeah.
That's not a conspiracy.
But
He said, "Yes, I love lying." Trey says, "I need to get back into making videos. I'm almost at 100 subs. Do it, bro. You're only 900 away from making some money, bro. Once you get that watch time. If you're just consistent, eventually you're going to get there.
Mhm.
And don't not make videos because you don't think your videos are good. I still hate my videos now. I think my videos are boring as hell and repetitive. But just you got to keep trying to do it and keep dropping videos. If you commit and just drop 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week, you'll hit 1,000 subs.
In no time, you'll do it.
Latrell says, "I was saying Latrell Jennings, ETC, my secondary channel. That's all me vlogging and stuff." Gotcha. Lou has his 5G tinfoil hat off camera. He does. He's one of those guys that would build a bunker.
Listen, absolutely, and I would make it a dope bunker too. Projects, rooms, and everything.
Yeah, Lou's definitely into. Although, and you know what shocks me though, I'm actually surprised that you got the. Not to talk about this, but I'm surprised you got the shots.
um, I g- I got the two. I won't go for the booster, but I got the two. Um, if I would have known more about it, I probably wouldn't have. But yeah, I believe me, I kick myself in the ass every day about it.
Well, now you're microchipped. It's too
Yeah,
late, bro.
I am no, I got that DNA. So in about 6 years, the aliens are going to come and then weed out the bad DNA.
So you saying the microchip gave you good DNA?
No, it's to see whose DNA is worthy of keeping around.
Oh, that's what it's for.
Yeah, so it just puts that certain amount of, a little bit in your DNA. So it's kind of like, like a heat sensor. So when aliens come, they can be like, "Oh man, look at all this." Bzing, take them out.
You've thought this through, huh?
Highly,
Interesting.
highly, yes.
Very interesting. I mean, I'm all good with it being alien involved. Like if the aliens come and want to chill, I'm all for that. I'm all for chilling with some aliens.
But what if they come down like World of the Worlds with Tom Cruise?
That's cool too. I'm
Okay.
cool with that too. I'm either way. Of a good fight or the eternal sleep, or one or the other. I'm okay. I'm okay with either. I'm not gonna complain. It's just it would make a nice change from the normalcy of 9 to 5, right? Like getting up, going to work, waiting for the weekend to come, having off on weekends, the same repetitive shit. Like just give me some. If I gotta fight some aliens to save the world, I'm let's do it. Aliens, zombies, whatever you want to do, man. Dragons. Like let's spice it up a little bit, bro.
Oh
Let's
man,
spice up life a little bit. Let's
that's
change it up.
that's great.
Dinosaurs come back somehow. I don't know.
Oh, they're already doing that, cloning the dinosaurs.
Canuck Mark says, then you look at the way the wiring is in China and the internet smoke SARS. Yeah, I'm not surprised though. Not surprised.
Yeah, it really does.
I don't know why I'm early. Maybe I'm sick. Maybe you are, Latrell. Maybe you are. Latrell says, Lou, what do you think about Area 51?
Um, I just think I really think that's just I think there could have been something 60, 70 years ago, but now it's just like it's a government, base just to do new tech and stuff. I think they moved all that to somewhere else.
Do you believe in aliens?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, because if there's billions and billions of galaxies out there, you tell me there's not one planet that's moving like in around the same, you know, area to produce life. And when NASA and everybody says, "Oh, we're looking for life," who says it has to be human life? Who says that? Who says aliens have to breathe the same things we do? What they can't? An alien life form can't breathe a different atmosphere. Like, no, there's plenty of life out there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree at all. I would just want them to come here and hang out.
I mean, that would be cool.
Like, I just want them to. I mean, we're seeing all these videos now of aliens. You can go on TikTok, there's videos every day of aliens and spaceships.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not all made up. Can't be.
No,
Canuck
it
says,
can't.
I've had all 3 shots. Lou, my toes glow.
Yeah,
Don't-
that's more power to you, bro.
you know how he feels about toes? That's why.
Yeah,
That's why that comment is awesome.
it was.
Robotic says booster definitely not required, especially if you're healthy. I did get my booster, and the booster made me sick as hell for about 2 days. The
Yeah.
first 2 shots didn't do anything, but the booster made me sick.
What was just so odd is like Rutgers College out here in near us. Like they required students to have their booster before they went to school.
That's all schools, really.
Like, I mean, I could see the first couple shots, but
I don't. I don't have a problem with it. I don't care. None of this bothers me in any way. I don't care. I'm gonna do me. It's that
Yeah,
simple.
like listen, if somebody gets their butt, like I would never be like, hey, you're wrong for doing it. Like I don't think somebody's wrong for doing it in no way, shape, or form. Like I don't. It like it doesn't affect how I wake up in the morning, you know.
Yeah. And Trail says if we're talking about this, and I'm not sure about the booster either, and CES pushed me to be vaccinated. Yeah, CES was a big reason that I got the shots when I did as well.
Like and I could see that too. Like if you want to take a trip, or like if you had to go to school and they required it. Like I mean, I get it. I understand. I get it.
For me, I just don't care about the whole idea that it's some conspiracy. I honestly don't care. If it is, I don't care. If it isn't, I don't care. I'm just still gonna do what I do. And
And
if
just keep on moving forward.
yeah, and if the bomb in my chip goes off one day, then fine. Okay.
Well, we'll find out in about 6 years when aliens
Yeah,
come.
I really just don't care. Latrell says the reason I didn't get the vaccine till so late is because I needed to know more about it instead of just diving into it. Well, yeah, I think a lot of us did. I just got it right before CES.
Yeah.
I'm with slang. Let's break the 9 to 5 and whoop on some alien dragons. Hell yeah, Trey. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, take all tech out of here too. Like, no tech. Like, we gotta go like swords, knives, bow and arrows.
Pipe
Like,
bombs,
no, I don't care, man. Something. I don't want
Molotov cocktails.
no machine guns that can spray though. Like, we're going old school here.
Right.
How exciting would that be? Wouldn't that be exciting?
Yeah, it would I tell you what, it'll keep everybody on their toes.
Like, think about it. Like, you got to get up for work on Monday, and I'd be like, yo, like, Lou, we're going on an adventure. Like, we got to make it to Ohio to kill this dragon who's terrorizing a town. Let's go. And how are we gonna get there? We're gonna fucking ride a horse.
Oh, or we're gonna put spikes on the truck and and
Oh,
drive it there.
technology's done, bro. No
Oh
tech.
man, and then oh man, that's some Last of Us. Yeah, we gotta get a horse.
Yeah, something like my pet wolves. I own like 8 wolves, and they're like on a sled, and we're
I can
riding the sled over because the whole earth is now frozen.
I think I can get us a horse.
But a horse won't make it in the snow.
It'll I'll just feed it snow so it stays hydrated.
Or I got a pet polar bear who's down, like polar bear is chilling with us. He's like with us in the fight.
Walking through the snow like Cad Bane in the
Yeah, I bought
distance.
him. I bought him from Russia right before the earth froze over. But we need something to break it up. Are we really here, or are we in the Matrix? That's a possibility.
Oh, yeah, it's always a possibility. Are we in that another dimension, or are we being watched? Like, was this all created? Like, yeah, that's a good question.
I'm cool either way, bro.
Hey Jay, I heard you believe in stargates.
Stargates. There we go again. Canuck Mark says, "No way in hell we're the only species in all this space. Plus, as a race, we're too stupid to be the only ones." Yes, the perfect comment, bro. I completely agree.
Good point.
And it would be pretty ignorant of us to think we are the only ones, because I'm
Yeah,
sure there are some people out there that believe that we think we're the apex. We're not even the apex on our own planet. We're food to a lot of the things on this planet.
yeah, that is
We're
true.
just smarter for the most part, not all the time. The trail says, "You want the aliens to come here and kill us all?" I don't want to. No,
No,
I'm
just
not saying
you.
come and like nuke the
No.
planet, but they come, they try and take over, right? They body snatch you, well, especially you. They body
Yeah.
snatch you, and they
and
just
your and your fridge.
yeah, they take you in your fridge to the mothership.
They're coming for your fridge, Latrell.
It's all your fault that
It's all
they
your fault, man. Had to
about
put it in
says,
the video.
yes, my college C&J mandated booster shots. The new governor of Virginia thought that just got in, struck that down a few days ago, no longer required due to an executive order.
Hmm.
Who says teach it or to way to be very gender um accepting his and her. To each his and her own, should not be forced. Yeah, I agree. It shouldn't be forced. But I understand why schools do it. That's I think there's you have to draw the line somewhere, and I agree with you that it shouldn't be forced. But I can see why schools do it because the amount of people that are in one place,
Hmm.
and that's I'm assuming that it's all legit and whatever they say the shots are supposed to be for. That's what they're for.
Right.
Aliens are tracking our microchips. So that's cool, bro. I'm with it. Let's do it. I'm loaded, locked and loaded here. Let's go. But says the original vaccines make sense. The booster shots, however, are ineffective against Omicron, so they don't make sense to get them right now. Only before, and they make you sick. I haven't talked to. Let me rephrase that. Everybody I talked to that got the booster was sick, and I was one day was horrible.
Mhm.
I'm hesitant on the vaccine, but I'm not anti-vax. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, and I don't care if you get it or you don't get it.
Right. I mean, listen, I still respect you no matter what. I'll still be your friend.
Trail says just put Velcro on the ground and wrap Velcro around your tires. I mean, if you have a sheet of Velcro to wrap around your tires, sure.
I like Velcro.
Velcro is fun. I see Slang has a new background using a razor blade. I am using a razor blade. I wish I would have gone a different route though, because it was between this or a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro.
Mhm.
Not a new one because I don't need that just for streaming. It would have been a used one, and I bought this used from Michael Pepper Tech on Twitter, and it's a great computer. Don't get me wrong, but there's one thing I hate about it. Every time I plug it in, the fans on this thing get so loud. It's obnoxious. I hate it. Like I'm watching the battery right now because the only time it's quiet is when it's not plugged in, and it's really freaking annoying. And I could have got a MacBook Air, even the M1 MacBook Air, I could have bought for cheaper than this, and there's no fans in it, and it's more powerful probably than this too.
So I got a question. What's the flux capacitor in your background there on on your top shoulder?
The computer screen?
Yeah.
That's just a desktop background.
No, above that.
The it's
Yeah.
it's going through all of the cryptocurrency prices right now.
Really, that's pretty cool. I like that. It looks cool in your background.
But I can change that to whatever I want. That is called the Pixo 64 by a company called Devoom, and I have a bunch of their products. Remember when I had my stream turned around the other way and you were looking over the balcony of the loft
Yes.
and you saw that thing in the corner that was
Mhm.
always changing? It's the same thing, just bigger and better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I could change it. Like I could put my YouTube stats up there. I'll do it now for you so you can see. You control everything from your phone.
I've been like staring at it. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
I mean, there's a whole community inside of this app of artists and creators who draw stuff for that.
Oh, cool. And then you just load it up onto it.
I can load it up. I can talk to them. Like there's a whole chat in here. Right now it's loading up my YouTube and it has my name and subscribers. I mean, there's TikTok on here, there's Twitch on here. It'll keep track of all that. There's all kinds of like digital art too. Like these are just clocks.
Hmm.
But there's all kinds of like visualizers, like something like this.
That's pretty cool.
Or this. Why isn't it coming up? It's not coming up. But yeah, it is so much to it. I love it. I think it's great. And I was actually supposed to do a video on it.
Mhm.
And I got this thing like 5 months ago. And when I first got it, I couldn't get it to work. It would not work. I couldn't get it to connect to my Wi-Fi because I have Wi-Fi 6
Mhm.
and it wouldn't connect to it. So I was like, I hit the company back and I was like, I don't know what's going on. And I sent them video of me trying to connect it because you can do it Bluetooth or Wi-Fi and it wouldn't connect to either.
Wow.
So I sent them multiple videos on. I was like, look, this is what's going on. I can't, nothing I could do. What do you want me to do? And they were like, try a different plug. Okay, I tried like
Yeah.
4 plugs, man. Come on,
Unplug it
man.
for 30 seconds,
Come on,
wait, plug
man.
it
I've
back
been doing
in.
this for 3 weeks. Like, I've tried multiple plugs.
Right.
I never made a video on it, and then, like, a week ago, I found it, and I just tried it, and there was an update for it.
Mhm.
I did the update, and now it works.
Nice. Well, there's your review. It's dope, and, it's a cool product.
Yeah, I like it. It's dope. It is dope. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But, yeah, the Razer Blade, I wish I would have bought the MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro used. Because I went this route with a PC because I wanted to mine with this computer too, because it's
Mhm.
got a good graphics card in it, but I haven't been able to get it to mine yet. So it's kind of irrelevant that I'm using it at this point.
Yeah.
But it's a great computer. We're food to all types of wildlife. Yeah, we are. Multiple things that can kill us. Slang, just wear your wonderful cheese hat and you'll be fine. No, they'll think I'm food, even more so. The cheese hat. The aliens will capture Lou and force him to eat toes. That would be great torture. If you ever want to torture Lou, that's
Oh,
how you do
man.
it. You feed him
That's
toes.
so gross.
Make him lick Megan Fox's
Ew, ew,
thumbs.
ew, I'll kick that bitch right in the chest. Ew.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Ew, that's so gross.
Delete.
Her thumbs are so nasty.
Wow. Yes, about shout out to Jason for being inclusive. Yes, shout out to Jason for being inclusive. It's respected. Yeah, I understand with the schools. Yeah, it's a lot of people, man. My work as of January 31st, you will have to be vaxxed or home. You go on leave without pay. Yeah, my ex-wife told me the same thing that she had to get vaxxed, but she works in schools also. For a company, she goes to different schools, but yeah, it's a tough world, man. That's why I want the aliens to come and just change shit up. Like Wolfer, if aliens come and start a war, we're gonna forget all about COVID.
Yeah.
We'll forget
Yeah.
all about it. You're not getting 95 mask yet for the Omicron. I mean, I don't. I
I have a whole I have cases of
I
them.
the place I work sells them. So,
Mhm.
like the people that I rent from. So, and where they store everything is right in my shop. Like I split a part of a warehouse. So there's literally like a line drawn in the cement, and this side is mine, and the rest is theirs where they store some of their product. And it's all the masks and the gloves and cleaner and like pallets and pallets of this stuff. So
Yeah.
masks are never an issue.
No, and masks are never an issue. They were doing the same thing with all the power companies. Like, you had to have the N95s in order to
Yeah.
even get on the property.
I got some dope Adidas masks. Those are the only ones I wear.
Really?
Yeah, those are the only ones I wear.
Nice.
In 2 weeks from going back to work, damn, being off for 15 months.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro. Going back, huh? I understand schools mandating vaccines, no issue with that. I'm vaccinated, but mandating boosters right now doesn't make any sense for young college students. CDC doesn't even support it. Yeah, you're not wrong, Robotic. You're not wrong at all.
No, and that's why I was feeling like a little bit like weird about the whole Rutgers thing. Like, okay, your boot, you got your shots, but mandatory vaccination or I mean booster, or you can't go to school. Like,
Yeah. Robotic says, no, I've just got some adjustable washable masks, no N95s. Yeah, no N95s here either. Trail says, should have got a Galaxy Book Pro 360. It's both slim and powerful. I know I'm the Samsung dude, but I'm impressed they did a good job with it. And how much is that computer, Latrell? Because if it's over $800-900, I don't want anything to do with it. Because to be honest with you, for what I'm doing with it, I could have bought a $300-400 computer. Robotics says I bought $150 of Solana and it has gone down 40%. Crypto is stupidly volatile. Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. Although crypto is up right now.
I was getting notifications all day.
Crypto is definitely up, and Solana's up too. Solana's up 9% right now. Cardano is up 8%. ETH is up 12%. Bitcoin is up 11%. Cosmos is up 7%. Everything's up. Litecoin's up 11%. Ethereum Classic 5%. Sorry. Even Dogecoin is up almost 7%.
You know what I just signed up for? Acorn.
Yes, where they take your pennies and your change and invest it.
Yeah, it goes right into my savings, man. I have it set up so it goes right into my savings. It's pretty
Now, what
cool.
is that when you use your debit card?
Yeah, when I use my debit card,
And what does it round up?
it
Like,
rounds up.
say it's like 1051, it goes to 11,
Yes,
and then that change gets put in. And now, what kind of cut do they take?
they take 3 cents out of every. I have it so they take 3 cents out of every dollar, which isn't bad. That's like a coin thing. You go to Walmart or whatever. So I can understand you want to take 3 cents. You got to make something.
So they take 3%. That's
Yeah,
okay.
it's not
Latrell
bad.
says, if you watch the Colin and Samir channel, they use a Galaxy Book Pro 360 in all their videos. It's funny that you mentioned that because I watched a few of their videos over the past week, but I didn't know and I didn't recognize because I've never used one, the Galaxy Book Pro. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go out and buy it now. I have this now. Unless Latrell, you want to buy a Razer laptop? Robotics says crypto won't replace much at all until it's actually remotely stable and fixes its transaction issues. I hope we make more progress towards this. Yeah, well, there are a ton of coins that have already fixed the transaction issues. Like the Nervos network, I mean, I'm paying like a penny or two for transactions. Like Ethereum is the problem, and that's why they're going to ETH 2.0 is to fix their transaction problems. But even Bitcoin and their Lightning network, super cheap. Like there are ways that are already here to help with all the transaction fees. But the main one is I'm okay with basically all of them except for Ethereum. Ethereum is just, or any ERC20 token, Ethereum's fees are just on a whole different level. Like they're absolutely ridiculous, to be honest with you. Latrell says I got a bunch of N95 masks and one KN95 mask. All I got for free, even though they're expensive. Robotics says Razer blades, especially the 15, are known to have QC issues. If you want a thin and light gaming laptop, Lenovo and Asus, no fan noise and a normal usage have better offerings. Yeah, I think I mean, I'll probably keep this for a while. I just really don't feel like going out and looking again. If I do something, it will be because I have a bunch of gift cards still for Best Buy. And again, I'm mostly going to use it just for streaming. Now, what do you guys think of this? I have a question for you guys and for everybody in the chat. So I have a 2019 or 2020, maybe 2019, whatever it is, the last Intel version of the 27-inch iMac spec'd out to the max, like i9, 2 terabyte SSD, like maxed out RAM, 128 gigs of RAM. It's a beast of an iMac. Apple, I was thinking about trading that in for the new M1 MacBook Pro 16-inch because they're going to give me those are expensive. The 16-inch is $2,500 starting price for like the base model. And that's for the M1 Pro, not even for the M1 Max. But Apple is willing to give me about $1,650 for my iMac.
No. How much did you put into that iMac?
The iMac cost me $4,000.
I know. Because I remember you saying when you got that, and that thing was super maxed out.
Yeah, it's max. It was a $4,000 computer when I bought it. Maxed out, but it's a beast. It still is a beast, but the portability of the laptop is something I would look forward to. I can use it downstairs for editing because it's more powerful than my iMac. And I could just hook up a monitor to it to have the bigger display if I want. And then I could just walk upstairs with it and do all the live streams with it upstairs. And then if I ever go away again, like to CES, I can edit all my videos on it. That's what I should have done.
Well, do you think about trying to sell it yourself?
No, I don't want to go through the hassle of it. I would just trade it in.
Yeah.
Like I can get the 14-inch. Apple has a 14-inch one too that I'd be okay with getting, and that only starts at $2,000. So I can trade my computer in and only come out of my pocket like $400, $500 and get the brand new MacBook Pro.
Hmm.
Who knows? I'm always trying to think of a way to get something better, but sometimes it's not needed. Latrell says City of Kenosha is giving out masks to all of our public libraries. That's nice
That's
of them.
that's cool.
Robotic feels the same, just sucks. There's no N95 mask I can get by Nike or something. Yeah. But there are some cool masks that Nike has. My Adidas ones are super dope. Who says inconclusive? No, he was saying you were very nice for being inclusive with the comment about the guys and the girls. Background color looks clean, Jeff. Thank you, Latrell. Totally by mistake, by the way. It's not the look I was going for.
It looks comfortable.
I actually ordered a different background, and I ordered it on Amazon, and it's more of a black background with like it's bricks, but it's very black and dark, and the bricks are black. And then there's like a little. So I was going for that dark look behind me, but it didn't come in time. It got delayed, so I had this laying around, and I just put this up. I was like, screw it, I need something.
Looks homey and comfortable.
Yeah, I think I like it. I haven't been happy with my setup for a long time, so I'm not even sure yet how I feel about it, but I think I like it. He's gonna ask Michael Pepper what his return policy is like. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Sneak peek of Xbox Live Party, Lou there. Yeah, the true Latra. I like to look at my current mask. They aren't ugly. Yeah, you got a dope mask is nice. And yeah, we're all on Pro Alien. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Robotic says I don't have any need for an N95. Yeah, me neither. I'm not immune compromised, which is where it definitely does make sense to use an N95.
I want an Alienware.
A computer?
Yeah.
I have 2 of them. I'll sell you one.
Yeah, how much?
They're monsters.
Yeah, my wife has one for her work computer, and that thing looks super dope. Like it just dropped out of some galaxy. Like it looks so cool.
I have 2 of them. One is at work mining away, and the other one is here mining away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Latrell says, I only wear my Nike mask. I had a Supreme and Louis Vuitton mask I loved, and I lost it. I'm so pissed. This conversation has gone. We're talking a lot about N95 masks.
Yeah.
Kenneth says, 15 months with full pay. Wish I could just retire. Don't want to go back. Yeah, I bet.
I get it.
Man, 15 months with full pay. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats. That reminds me, my brother purchased Adidas masks online. That's what I got, the pack of 3, and he received 30 packs of 3. Nice, because those are expensive.
Wow.
I paid what did I pay for these? See, I bought 3, and then I split them with my ex-wife, and she lost hers. So then I bought more for me. I think I paid $27 for 3 of them. I think they were pretty expensive, but they're dope. I like them. 30 packs of 3, though. You should sell them and make some loot. They're his favorite mask. Yeah, I love it. It's the only mask I wear. I think I have like 4 or 5 of them now.
Is that the one you wore to CES?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They're a little tight, so wearing it for 15 hours a day like at CES sucked.
Right.
I bought it $900 for Black Friday, which was $500 off, but it ain't Black Friday no more. It's Black History Month, though. Yes, it is, Latrell. It is Black History Month. And you bought what? It's not. Oh, you bought the Samsung Galaxy book is $900. Seems a little high. I think Robotic. I think he's talking about the Samsung Galaxy book for $900. That seems high. That's what my Chime account does. They take my change and put it in my savings, and I saved $100 in no time. Good for you, bro. Way to be smart with your money. I like to see that, especially from you, Latrell. You're young. Lou is gray and old, so Lou, it's about damn time.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Galaxy book. That seems like a lot for that. How much for the Razor, and what's the model? It's a 2020. I'll have to look. I don't remember. It's got the RTX 2060 in it. He upgraded the RAM. He upgraded the memory. I bought it from him for 1,000 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. A G. I have Acorn too. Pretty good diversification in their investments. Nice.
Yeah, they do.
Colin and Samir pretty much just popped up and blew up out of nowhere. They do have a good channel though. As soon as I found out about them, everybody was talking about them. Yeah, I just found them the other day, and they're entertaining. That's why they're so good. And they're doing a podcast where they're there together, which always makes for better content, I think, anyway. From what I can tell, Lenovo is sending me one of their more expensive laptops. Good for you, bro. Slang, there has to be a software that Razer has that can control those fans. My Asus does, and I can run normal high performance and custom profiles. I did go into the software and do that. Razer does have it, but it doesn't change it. It'll lower it a little bit, but even lowered, it's still obscenely loud, like just way too loud. I would never use this computer plugged in if I didn't have to. Gwendolyn G. What's up, Gwendolyn? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Latrell says, why don't you sell it yourself on Twitter or some other website like Macari? Yeah, I thought about it. I might still. I mean, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to just be okay with it, but we'll see. Yeah, what I do is dock my Galaxy Book to my desk and leave when I want because I hate being tethered to my desktop. Yeah. Slang, don't lose all that money. I'll post it for you for sale. Trey, are you investing through Acorns or just saving? I need to look into Acorns. I'm not using Acorns. Dan Tanner, what's good, Tanner? Tanner so lit in the house. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through, bro. I appreciate you. The trail says, yeah, what Lou said looks real comfortable.
Yeah, it does.
You should stick with that. Yeah, I might stick with it, bro. I might stick with it. I got enough Max here. Background is cottage-like.
Yeah. So I just bought a new TV today.
What'd you get?
LG C1 OLED 55.
Why are you always going for 55, bro?
I love. Okay, because I bought a 65 one time, and it just looked funky, and it didn't look right. So I went back down to the 55 and it fit just right. So I kind of just stuck with the 55s. I do like a 49, but the 55 was just like, yeah. But with the Dolby Vision and the Dolby Sound, I want it. I can't wait. I got to pick it up tomorrow from Best Buy.
How much was it?
Came up to like 1386 total.
1386 for a 55-inch?
Yes, wasn't too with that's with tax. So it
That
was
seems like a lot, bro.
for the not for the LG C1. That's the latest model of the OLEDs for this LG that came out.
Well, then congrats.
Yeah, I cannot wait, man. My downstairs TV has 6 white spots on it and it's shaded on top. I was like, listen, the wife didn't see it, and I was like, damn, I need a new TV, man. We're gonna get a new TV. She's like, no, we don't need it. I'm like, no, dude, look at the white spots. She's like, dude, I haven't seen that before. Now I'm gonna look at that every day. All right, order that TV. I was like, yep. So I'll go pick it up tomorrow and see what happens.
Nice. Robotics says Chime and Acorns provide good automatic saving methods, but I wouldn't recommend letting them invest for you. Yeah, screw letting them invest for you. Are they investing for you, Lou?
You can, but I didn't. I just did the savings right now. And then there are options to invest and everything like that. So I'm definitely going to look more into it. I just signed up this week for it.
Robotics said it is better than not investing at all if you don't care. Yeah, it is better than doing nothing. You're not wrong. Latrell said, I remember everybody got more money through unemployment than their actual job. Yeah, as a business owner, I was dealing with that with my one of my employees at the time. He wouldn't come back to work because he was making more money on unemployment.
Yeah, some people just milked it.
They all milked it, not some people.
Yeah, that's true, man.
1,400 is a good price for my Galaxy. 1,400 for a Galaxy Book.
Whoa.
11 core i7. i7's 16 gigs of RAM isn't good, Latrell. I don't know I'm not paying 1400 for no Galaxy Book. 16
Galaxy,
gigs of RAM
that's
on a
expensive.
laptop is not that great.
That's expensive. I just spent 1,500 on an i7 16 gig, 1 terabyte uh, Dell that's super fast. For yeah, that's expensive for a laptop.
Looks like Slang is up north. I am up north, somewhat. I'm up north from Florida. Robotics says, I would say 1400 is a bit much. Yeah, especially since Samsung is big on discounts, but it's still a good laptop. I have heard. I got to look into it. I won't be buying it, and I wouldn't have. I would. There's no way in hell I would have bought anything for $1,000. I'm pissed at myself for spending 1,000. I only did it because I thought I would get this to mine crypto, but it's not working out that way. And by the way, I hate. Not a fan of Windows 11. Not a fan.
I love it, bro.
I hate it.
Love it.
I was just getting used to Windows 10. And now I got to go to this crap.
Oh man, I love it.
He didn't buy a 65 because the OLED 65s are significantly more expensive.
Yeah, it jumps up to like 1,800 for the 65s.
That's a lot of loot, bro.
Yeah, it is. Look at it now. Yeah, 1,800. So with tax, you're looking at probably 19 and change.
The trail says I'm looking at a Samsung TV right now in the market. Can't be out here using my Series X and PS5 on my 1080p Vizio. Well, hopefully it makes you play better.
Yeah.
With 2 HDMI ports. Well, mostly for OLED, LCD TVs don't have a big price jump from 55 to 65, even for the high quality ones with many dimming zones for good HDR content. Yo, TCL, I can't wait for TCL to drop their new TVs. The ones that I saw from them at
CS
were freaking amazing.
Yeah, listen, I'm surprised they've stepped up their game on the TVs. They have a good budget TV that has 4K HDR, like it's really good budget TV, and yeah, good for them.
Yeah, they're doing big things, man. Trill, what's your budget for your upcoming TV? My wife made a killing on unemployment, way more than at work, then retired and went on disability till she's wow. Nice. Well, I'll tell you what, if I ever go out of business, I will be collecting unemployment for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are also paying for the name Samsung. I guess it's slim. Yeah, I get. Yeah, but I hate that shit. Paying the Apple tax or the Samsung tax.
That's true. Hey, listen, I can't. I'll gladly pay that Apple tax. I understand, Latrell.
The unemployment benefits were broken. Yeah, many took advantage. They did. Thinnest and lightest, most powerful laptop I've ever used. Well, that's because you haven't used the MacBook Air. Thinner and more powerful, just so you know. I'm guessing. That's a guess. Just guessing.
I mean, I'm using a MacBook.
But if you're running an i7, the M1 chip is much better. I'm in the middle with Windows 11. More dislike it. They removed too many. Yeah, I hate it. I'm not a fan of it. I hate that they removed all my right-click options in the taskbar. Robotic says 1,000 is my budget. Or Latrell says Robotic 1,000 is my budget. Did you see the mini LED TVs over there at CES? Yes. Didn't who had one on their channel the other day? I think Unbox Therapy was doing an OLED versus mini LED comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Who makes the panel for TCL? That's a damn good question, Mark. I don't know. Latrell says I bought my first TCL not that long ago, but bought it for my guest room because I refuse to have a TV that's not a Samsung in my room. Oh my God.
Oh, listen, I get it. I bought my pops one of the LG C1s, and that's the first thing he said was not a Samsung.
He also said, "Look at this small ass TV." He said, "Why'd you get me the small ass TV?"
He did want a 65-inch too. We were telling him, like, dude, you're like 4 feet from the TV. You can't have a 65.
The bigger the better when you're that old, bro. He's 4 feet from the TV because he can't see the TV. That's funny. Charles says, I owned an M1 MacBook Air and Pro at one point. You should have sold one to me, man. Sony Guts. So TCL has Sony Guts. Sony Guts. It sounds like a name. Sounds like a name of somebody. Sony Guts. Latrell says, still running this iPhone challenge, though, Jeff. Nice. Now, tell me about the challenge. What iPhone are you using? Number one, and number two, are you using a secondary phone? Because it's not really an iPhone challenge if you're using a second phone that's a Samsung device. But Samsung does make one of the best panels for TCL.
I will say Samsung has great lighting on their TVs. Great lighting and great color.
Samsung makes great panels regardless. Their phone, I mean, their displays, the iPhones are using Samsung displays on their phones.
Yeah, I still say like my Samsung KS8500 TV has the best color, and they don't even make the TV anymore. Best color of any TV I've ever seen.
Trey says, my wife got us a good deal, 500 on a big Samsung Crystal OLED HD something something. I don't know much about TVs. Just said it looks damn good, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I returned both, Latrell said. That's what creators do. But Samsung makes one of the best panels out there. They do. I love my 16-inch M1 Max MacBook. Wow. That's got to be a beast. The M1 Max is a titan. I say go for it. Okay. I like that. I think about it all the time. Think about it all the time. Because I know how powerful those things are. Using a 13, and no, I don't carry a secondary TV anymore. You carrying TVs around with you, bro?
Hey, oh, you know what, Latrell, you were talking about how you travel with your 1S. Did you see the little TV? They call it the X screen that you hook up to your Series S. It's like it's an all-in-one TV screen that hooks up to your Series S. Check it out. That thing is dope.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Sony Guts is from that Sandler movie. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I carry 2 TVs around. You're a monster then. Zohan. My TV is a 55-inch TV Sharp Aquos. Has been a great TV. I have a Sharp as well. And I have a TCL TV in front of me. I use that as one of the monitors for the front-facing camera. Then I have a Sharp 42-inch as another monitor for the overhead camera. And downstairs I have the 55-inch, I think it's a Sharp over the fireplace. And that's it. I threw out a TV about a week ago that was acting up on me. But I like Sharp TVs. I've been trying to buy Sharp TVs. Is Sharp out of business? I went to Best Buy to look for a Sharp and I couldn't find one.
I don't know. Maybe you'll just find them at like PC Ridgers or something.
I didn't see one in Best Buy. I was disappointed. That's why I bought the TCL one.
Yeah, well, now it's what? LG, Sony, Samsung, and TLC.
Gwendolyn says my last MacBook Pro was a 2013, so I don't upgrade often. Well, that's one hell of an upgrade from the 13 to the M1 Max. Good for you. Yep, I saw it on my Google feed, and that thing is crazy. I might buy one because I bought a Series S.
Yeah, it's great for traveling, man.
I got a not too sharp Aquos in my basement. It's old though, so old. It was well back in the days when Sears stores existed. Sears. So there was a Sears store here down the road from me that just went under about 2 years ago. It was holding on.
That's a shame too, because I used to like going to Sears just to walk through their TV area.
Sears was dope back in the day, bro.
Yeah, Sears and Stearns.
Rickles. What you know about Rickles?
Yeah.
James Way. I know nobody here knows
James
about
Way.
Nobody knows about James Way.
No.
James Way.
They had one here in Lakewood.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The MacBook M1 Air is faster than a Galaxy Book i7, but there are many other slim and light laptops that are significantly faster than the M1 Air with the same weight, like the Electronics Max 15. Latrell, you're going to want to look at this TCL or Sense. Samsung will not have as strong offerings. I agree. Completely agree. But he's a Samsung Knight. That's the problem. He'll pay extra just because it's got Samsung's name on it.
Yeah, like Latrell, what do you use it? What do you want the TV for? Do you want it for watching TV or do you want it mostly for gaming? Like which one? If you want it for TV, go with the Samsung. If you want it for mostly gaming, go for the TLC.
TCL in a sense had a dope booth at the show as well. TCL in a sense produced the best budget mid-range TV. Samsung is the best for high end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fully agree. For the fact that they're
Sears.
putting HDR and all their TVs at a budget price with the 4K, like that's huge.
You know, I actually back in the day, and we're talking way back in the day, I had a job with Sears. And I went there on the first day I was supposed to go to work. And this was a second job. I'd got a second job to work in the warehouse. I think I was supposed to work in the warehouse
Mhm.
at Sears. And I went there for my first day and they sent me home because they said they didn't need me, that they had no work. So I was like, I was a little annoyed because, Ocean County Mall wasn't that close.
Right,
It
right.
was a 30-minute drive. And I went there after my first job at the warehouse.
Mhm.
So I just never went back. Like, I was supposed to go back like a day later. I was like, screw that shit.
No,
I ain't driving out there
yeah,
again.
no, that's just rude.
I
Like,
just never went back. Had both the TCL and the Sense. Don't care for either. Okay. Uh-oh, I just got that battery low. Let's see what it's at. What is my battery at right now? 10%. So we're gonna have to end the stream soon. True. What's the TCL model? Is it older? It's probably older. Definitely. The models matter, not the brand.
that's
Facts.
it. But yeah, absolutely, I agree.
That's what I want as a high-end Samsung TV. I won't settle for anything less because you're bougie, and that's why it's taking me so long to upgrade. Because you're a Samsung Knight. My dad worked for Sears. I too worked for them when I was younger. Nice. 1K won't get you in. No, definitely won't get you a high-end TV. Robotic, nah, I got it maybe not even a year ago from Target. I hate Roku, and I like the Samsung Tizen UI. Tizen. You are a Samsung Knight, my friend. You are. Sounds like a poor model. The picture quality is unrivaled. I agree. TCL is dope. Facts. These are facts. No work on your first day at Sears. They could have done some training or something. Anything, bro. Anything. I can remember that day like it was like a month ago. Like I remember like being in this little office where everybody was eating. Like all the workers were in there eating or just chilling. I don't know what. There was no work. They were just chilling. And then the boss was like, oh, we're going to put you in the shop today, but there's nothing to do. So you want to go home? I'm just like, yeah, sure. You never see me again. Not driving back here. Samsung OLED is their high-end model.
Yeah, those QLEDs. Mm-hmm.
Remember the Pioneer TVs.
Wow.
No, I don't remember them, but I do. I used to have a Pioneer pull-out radio cassette deck in my car.
I used to have a Pioneer amp.
Yeah, amps. I miss Sears. It got replaced by an auto shop. You guys, I don't know if anybody's going to remember this outside of Jersey because I don't know how far they went. But does anybody remember Tops Appliance?
Oh, wow.
Or the Wiz?
The Wiz.
Tops Appliance and the Wiz. They were around before Best Buy was around. Tops Appliance was, I went into so much debt when I was 18 because of Tops Appliance. That was like my first credit card, and I bought
that was like me in Circus City.
I bought all kinds of tech, bro. It got out of hand. Got out of hand. Stupid things we do as a kid.
Babbages.
All right, let's plug it in. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Let's plug. We're going to end the stream here too in like 5 minutes, but I want to see if you guys can hear the jetliner. You might not be able to hear it because I'm using this mic. This mic has great noise cancellation. It's not on yet. It's coming on. It's ramping up right now. The QLED is 1,000. Curio was a plasma. Best blacks in the business. Nice. Samsung QN65Q is the model you're going to want to go for if it's closer to 1500. I remember the Wiz in Circus City. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
The Wiz was super dope.
I
I
used to
used to
like
love
going
those.
into Circus City, and in the back they had a little room that you go in, and it's all these different
Stereos.
stereos and car radios and speakers and everything. Oh
Yeah.
man, I sit in that little room forever.
Yeah. Those, I mean, I have a Best Buy literally 5 minutes down the road, maybe 6, 7 minutes down the road. I go there all the time. Just when I'm bored, I go to Best Buy.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to shop at a place called The Wiz. Sounds nasty. The Wiz was dope, bro.
Yeah, the Wiz was dope.
I'm also getting a 50-inch TV, though my room ain't huge. 50 is big enough. So if you're okay spending closer to 1500, Samsung is a fine option. Yeah, expensive option. Expensive option. But what time is it? We've been streaming now for an hour and 6 minutes. And can you guys hear that fan, by the way?
No.
It's on and it's loud. I can hear it pretty well. But if you guys can't hear it, then maybe this is okay to keep around. The Wiz sounds like a store to go have a piss. You could. I mean, they did have bathrooms in there, so you could have pissed. My Best Buy is 15 minutes away next to the highway. Nice. I can't hear a fan. Can't hear any fan. Okay, that's good to know. Nope, no fan noise. Good. I bet you if I switch to a different mic, you'll hear it, though. Maybe next week I'll put on the pod mic or something, and we'll
Test
see.
it out.
We'll see if we're able to hear it. But that's it, guys. We are finished. It's, a little over an hour, so we'll wrap it up here. I don't hear the fan. Good. Well, any last words, Lewis?
No. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We really didn't have really much to talk about, but because of you guys, we were able to fill up an hour and have some fun, just hang out, and it's always appreciated.
It is because of you guys that we were able to chill. Because you're right. I literally set up the stream 5 minutes before we started, and right when it started, I was like, "Lou, I got nothing to talk about."
Yeah, Nothing to talk about, and just said one thing, and then you guys like went off. So thank you guys, as always. You guys are great.
Robotics says definitely would recommend 55 or 65 as TV options are much better there. A lot of variety, right? You can get high end, low end. You sound like me. I go to Best Buy and they tell me, man, you're here all the time. You might as well get paid while you're here. Yeah, Best Buy is awesome, bro. I buy a lot of things I don't ever need. It's all wants, right? It's all wants.
Right.
Thanks for the stream. Take care. My room doesn't support that comment. But thanks for the N95 mask talk. Yeah. Glad I talked y'all into streaming. It's your fault, Jay. It is your fault.
It is your fault. Yeah, it is. Shout out to Jay.
That's it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow night on Digital Slang streaming at 10 o'clock, and I'm dropping a video at 10 a.m. in the morning on some AirPods Max headphones. Once again, peace, guys. Have a great weekend.